1. Who is the prophet that challenged the prophets of Baal on Mount Carmel? 1. Moses. 2. Elijah. Correct answer is 2. Elijah. Explanation: Elijah confronted the prophets of Baal and proved that the Lord is the true God. Bible verse, 1 Kings 18:20-40. 2. Which Bible character was taken up to heaven in a whirlwind? 1. Enoch. 2. Elijah. Correct answer is 2. Elijah. Explanation: Elijah was taken up to heaven in a whirlwind, and his departure was witnessed by Elisha. Bible verse, 2 Kings 2:11. 3. Who was the widow that Elijah stayed with during the time of drought? 1. Ruth. 2. Widow of Zarephath. Correct answer is 2. Widow of Zarephath. Explanation: Elijah stayed with the widow of Zarephath during the time of drought, and God miraculously provided for them. Bible verse, 1 Kings 17:8-16. 4. Which Bible character called down fire from heaven to consume soldiers sent to capture him? 1. David. 2. Elijah. Correct answer is 2. Elijah. Explanation: Elijah called down fire from heaven to consume the soldiers sent by King Ahaziah. Bible verse, 2 Kings 1:9-12. 5. Who was the king that feared Elijah and sought his advice? 1. Ahab. 2. Solomon. Correct answer is 1. Ahab. Explanation: King Ahab feared Elijah and sought his advice on various occasions. Bible verse, 1 Kings 18:17-18.
1. Who was the prophet who anointed both Saul and David as kings of Israel? 1. Samuel. 2. Elijah. Correct answer is 1. Samuel. Explanation: Samuel was a prophet and judge in Israel who anointed both Saul and David as kings. This can be found in 1 Samuel 10:1 and 1 Samuel 16:13. 2. Which Bible character's mother dedicated him to the Lord and brought him to serve in the temple? 1. Samuel. 2. Moses. Correct answer is 1. Samuel. Explanation: Samuel's mother, Hannah, dedicated him to the Lord and brought him to serve in the temple. This can be found in 1 Samuel 1:24-28. 3. Who heard the voice of God calling him in the middle of the night but initially mistook it for Eli's voice? 1. Samuel. 2. David. Correct answer is 1. Samuel. Explanation: Samuel, as a young boy, heard the voice of God calling him in the middle of the night but initially mistook it for Eli's voice. This can be found in 1 Samuel 3:1-10. 4. Which Bible character served as a judge and prophet in Israel during a time of spiritual decline? 1. Samuel. 2. Joshua. Correct answer is 1. Samuel. Explanation: Samuel served as a judge and prophet in Israel during a time of spiritual decline. He played a crucial role in guiding the nation and anointing its kings. This can be found in 1 Samuel 7:15-17. 5. Who warned the people of Israel about the consequences of having a human king instead of God as their ruler? 1. Samuel. 2. Solomon. Correct answer is 1. Samuel. Explanation: Samuel warned the people of Israel about the consequences of having a human king instead of God as their ruler. He emphasized the importance of following God's guidance. This can be found in 1 Samuel 8:10-18.
1. Who was the commander of the army of the king of Aram? 1. Naaman. 2. Gideon. Correct answer is 1. Naaman. Explanation: Naaman was a commander in the army of the king of Aram, as mentioned in 2 Kings 5:1. 2. Which prophet instructed Naaman to go and wash in the Jordan River to be cured of his leprosy? 1. Elijah. 2. Elisha. Correct answer is 2. Elisha. Explanation: Elisha was the prophet who instructed Naaman to go and wash in the Jordan River to be cured of his leprosy, as mentioned in 2 Kings 5:10. 3. What did Naaman initially refuse to do when instructed by the prophet? 1. Wash in the Jordan River. 2. Sacrifice a lamb. Correct answer is 1. Wash in the Jordan River. Explanation: Naaman initially refused to wash in the Jordan River, thinking that there were better rivers in his own country, as mentioned in 2 Kings 5:12. 4. Who convinced Naaman to follow the prophet's instructions? 1. His wife. 2. His servant. Correct answer is 2. His servant. Explanation: Naaman's servant convinced him to follow the prophet's instructions and wash in the Jordan River, as mentioned in 2 Kings 5:13. 5. What happened to Naaman after he obeyed the prophet's instructions and washed in the Jordan River? 1. He was cured of his leprosy. 2. He became blind. Correct answer is 1. He was cured of his leprosy. Explanation: Naaman was cured of his leprosy after he obeyed the prophet's instructions and washed in the Jordan River, as mentioned in 2 Kings 5:14.